Hi, everyone. Before we start our little adventure together, we'll be using AI to tell our story. We are very serious about ufology. Our views are our own. It's up to you to find your own truth. Let's have some fun exploring together.
Out here in the dust and shadows of the high desert of northern Texas live three young sisters with an obsession with UFOs and aliens. Raised under the roar of Black Hawks and the silence of secrets, they were trained to ride, survive, and question absolutely everything. Holly, Nina, and Keisha Goodchild grew up at a place called Coldwater Creek, known locally as Dark Lake Range, a hotbed of strange sightings and whispered stories. Their father, Aaron Goodchild, is a private military contractor, so from a young age the girls were surrounded by mystery, watching unmarked helicopters sweep the skies, glimpsing advanced military tech being tested, hearing cryptic radio chatter late at night, and spotting unexplained lights dancing on the horizon. As they grew older, each sister found her own path into the unknown. Holly became the bold, charismatic believer, passionate, outspoken, and always ready to chase a lead. The investigator. Nina stayed skeptical but inquisitive, grounded, logical, and driven to dig deeper. The skeptic. And Keisha turned to the digital frontier, diving into tech, AI, signal analysis, and declassified intel. The researcher. Together, they launched UFO'sRus, a YouTube channel dedicated to exploring UFO history, alien folklore, and high strangeness through both curiosity and critical thinking. They grew up around secrets. Now they want answers.
Hi, everyone. My name's Holly Goodchild, and it's time for you to meet my sister, Nina.
Hi, everyone. It's UFOs Are Us, where we delve into UFO stuff that will probably alarm a few of those alphabet agencies as we look at all things alien.
And over in our Los Angeles studio, we have our lovely sister, Keisha. Hi, Keish. What you got for us?
Hi, girls! I got Winfred Buskirk. Who, you may ask, is Winfred Buskirk? According to ufology folklore, before the military showed up at the Roswell crash, good old Winfred was in charge of an archaeologist outing with 5 of his students. They stumbled upon the wreckage, even handled the wreckage. Then the military showed up and spoiled the party. Finding Winfred was easy. The work had been done for me, but I dug a little deeper, and I think I may have found one of his students. I got a roller coaster ride of a story for you about my investigation, and I'll be giving you all the juicy details in our first show.
Holy schmoly, that's Keisha for you, the investigator. What about you, Holly?
I'm going back to Indonesia and the Michael Herrera case, which is rarely talked about, and I think I may have found something rather interesting.
And what about me? Well, I'm being Miss Skeptical and the voice of reason and keeping a tight leash on my sisters. Keish?
I'm also doing a feature on aliens and remote viewing, and also asking the question, why are there hieroglyphs on some UFOs?
Yeah, I've always been fascinated by alien hieroglyphs. What else you got, Hol?
Misinformation agents. I think I found one moonlighting at an old Phil Schneider presentation back in the 90s.
Richard Doty, perhaps?
Perhaps. Let's find out.
So if any of this has stirred your juices, then you had better join us for our first show, due out soon.
So like, subscribe, buy us a beer, scratch our backs, feed our cats when we're on holidays, but above all, don't miss our first show.